Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Court calls case people, well, is he in? Got it. Court calls case people versus Joshua Wara. Mr. LeBeau's case. Wara.
Joshua. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Warren, can you state your name, sir?
My name is Joshua William Wara. I'm representing myself in this case.
So you don't want to be represented by an attorney?
No.
All right. Well, I would say there come some perils with you representing yourself. You understand that, sir?
No. I know
You
the
don't
mission.
understand?
I'm a jailhouse lawyer. I know what I'm doing. You are working.
I'm sorry?
You are being paid by Adolph Mack to fry me. This is conspiracy for murder. Your wife, Delphia Simpson, came up here pretending to be Ann Arbor Comprehensive Care Center yesterday. You are originally the Tux family. You are an Egyptian lord. You're Illuminati. If you do not help me,
I'm Illuminati.
I will sue you and criminally prosecute to the fullest extent.
Okay, I welcome that. You're invited to
Thank
do
you,
so.
Cedric Simpson.
What do you want to do with your case today?
Ellen Wara, Adolph Mack, Jeffrey Peake, Cynthia Miller, Frank Stanton tried to set me up, along with Derek Miller and Ryan Miller.
Okay,
They're
but
the
I've got to
Ku
do
Klux
something. I've got to
Klans.
do something. I've got to
With
do
the
something with your
NDOC.
case.
Huh?
I've got to do something with your case. What do you want me to do?
I would like to sue, and what am I in court for today? And I would like to prosecute to the fullest extent.
Okay, so
And
let
I
me
can
do
sue
this.
for
If
10 times the
the-
amount of what was stolen from me. They stole $666.8 million from me. They then turned it into 5.5 trillion and then put a hit out on me. I legally can sue for 10 times that amount, which would be $550 trillion. And I can
Okay.
criminally prosecute to the fullest
I'm with you.
extent, which is
I'm
my
with you. I
right.
did that. I did the math too. Listen, here's the thing.
Mhm.
I have to advise you, because if you are going to represent yourself, what you're here on,
I'm doing
okay?
it over Zoom because they're
So
trying
you're
to kill
here
me.
on a complaint that alleges that on October 15, 2025 on South Main Street
The Pentagon's
in the
using
city of
prisms
Ann
to
Arbor,
make
Washington
Zoom
County,
mess up.
that you failed to stop at the scene of an accident regarding resulting in serious impairment or death. Do you understand that charge?
$1 trillion.
Yeah, sure. And that's a felony, punishable by up to 5 years incarceration, a $5,000 fine plus court costs.
Which is actually 10 times the amount because I can sue because it's conspiracy to murder, and sovereign law would make it 100 times the amount. But since it is conspiracy
Okay.
to murder, sovereign
Well, I'm
law
with
does
you.
not
I
exist.
got you. I just have to let you know what you're charged with.
I can sue for
There's
1,000
also a
times the
count 2
amount.
on the complaint that alleges that on that same date and at that same time, that you did commit a moving violation causing serious impairment of a bodily function. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So there are serious perils representing yourself as opposed to having counsel. I would just have to advise you, you'd be treated the same. You are charged with making sure that you have an understanding and that you abide by the Michigan rules of that you abide by the rules of evidence and the rules of procedure. You understand that?
Yes, Cedric Simpson.
All right. And the other thing that I have to advise you of is that at any point during these proceedings, you wish to have counsel.
No, I do not want any counsel, and I want a bench trial, not a jury trial. Because a bench trial is
If at any point you do,
on objective evidence.
if at any point you do want counsel, you just have to let the court know, and the court will make sure that you have counsel.
No,
You
I do not
understand
want
that?
counsel.
Okay, so What do you want me to do with your case today?
I
Now
would like
that
to
I've
do a
gotten through
bench
that
trial
part.
because a bench trial is on subjective
bench
evidence
trial?
and a jury
Well,
trial
that's
can
not
be
gonna happen.
bribed. And they're trying to
Okay,
bribe the
you
jury.
can go to
So
circuit
I
court and
want
have a
to
bench trial.
prosecute with sovereign law and it's conspiracy to murder and Donald Trump and Elon Musk are involved and I can sue for 1,000 times the amount and sovereignty
Your Honor,
does
if I
not
can
exist
if I
because the
can
amount of money that
I
they
don't know,
put
I've
that
not been
out
very
on
good at
me
it, but
and Donald Trump and Elon
oh,
Musk and Adolph
so-
Mack and Doug Minkoff and Jeffrey Peak and Ellen Wara all have estates that and residencies in states that do apply the death penalty. I would like to get.
okay, I'm with you. I got you. Let me hear from somebody else real quick.
Your Honor, if I was working with Mr. LeBeau on this file, I was going to be asking for an adjournment as this is a new file. The defendant is on surveillance video at the intersection of this crash causing this accident and then fleeing the scene. That has not been provided to either the defendant or his attorney if he has
I'd like to
one.
give
So
Donald
we would
Trump the
need more
elected
time.
chair.
The defendant's on parole, and if he's entertaining the idea of representing himself, I think it's important that we refer him first.
Well, I don't know that I can do that right this second, although maybe. But here's what I'm gonna do, sir.
Cedric Simpson.
I'm gonna adjourn your
I do
case
not want a
out.
jury trial. You cannot adjourn this. This is a high profile case. Where I can't, yeah.
Okay, but you
There's
haven't
too
seen
many
the
people involved.
You
You have a
haven't
Neurolink
seen.
in your brain and you are being manipulated and bribed and conspired against for murder by the Nazis. You will work with me.
Right. So you don't want an adjournment?
No, I do not want an adjournment. I want a bench trial.
Okay, so
It's based on
listen.
factual evidence. The jury trial can be bribed.
I hear you. So the only thing that can happen is I can set this for a preliminary examination, but you haven't seen all the evidence.
I don't need all the evidence. I know all the evidence. Let me get a discovery
Okay, then.
packet though, so I can represent
So-
myself though, please. With all evidence, I would like to.
You want to
subpoena
represent
all records
yourself?
and all evidence.
All right, listen. Okay.
I would like to
So you want this
subpoena
set for
Bill
preliminary
Warren's.
examination?
I would like to subpoena Bill Wara. I would like to subpoena Scott Casey, the Michigan militia, all of their phones, Doug Minkoff, Jeffrey Peak, Adolph Mack, Donald
We're not
Trump,
bringing out those people
Elon
then.
Musk.
Yeah, okay. If you want to subpoena them, then you can. But I'm not bringing all those folks. My problem is he's asked for his exam. So I will have to set it. I wonder who'd like to hear this.
Your Honor, will we still be on the case?
Hang on, I'll get to that in a minute.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So I'm going to indicate he doesn't want his discovery. Says he doesn't need it. Would they? Man, I'm not gonna have the complaint that's right. So yes, I'm gonna do it. And you're gonna be mad. It's okay.
You don't care about my feelings.
I don't care about your feelings because you don't care about mine. But we shouldn't air this in public. Yeah, I have to do the. No, I can't. I cannot. So I have to do it. I got you.
Okay.
I hear you, but I can't do that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this for defendant invoking what he has. Would prosecutor have their witnesses available the 28th?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm gonna give you your preliminary examination. So your preliminary examination will be set in person on,
Your Honor, I'm so used to
And,
just saying, yes, sir.
Adolph
no, I
Hitler
know,
is in
but I
judicial
realize it's
court
close, but
with Carol Conkey and East Hope, et cetera, et cetera.
excuse me?
Carol Conkey is involved. She is at 22nd Judicial Circuit Court with Feiger and Ellen Wara and Jeffrey Peak. Elon Musk is with Trump at the Michigan Supreme Court in Lansing. I do not want to adjourn. I want a bench trial now.
I am not adjourning. I'm giving you the quickest preliminary examination I possibly can.
Yes, sir.
But I have to hear from all sides regarding that. I would set it for the 28th. Counsel, most of these witnesses are police witnesses, so we could at least begin.
Okay, thank you. What's today?
That's a yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
What is today, Cedric Simpson?
Pardon?
What is today, Cedric Simpson?
Today is the 23rd.
Okay, Miss Lee, I'm sorry that I'm executing your husband.
You're executing what?
Miss Lee's husband, who is Adolph Mack. I'm giving him the electric chair. And I'm suing him for everything he owns. He's JP Chase Morgan. He owns Chase Bank. I want Chase Bank. He's Hitler.
Okay. All right.
I'm suing for Chase Bank and giving JP Morgan Chase, who is Adolph Mack, the electric chair.
Okay,
If
thank
Elon
you.
Musk works with me.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to
And
do.
Donald Trump.
I don't know that we'll be able to go given how you're
Yes, we
acting.
will.
But
I want
I'm
a
going to
bench
set
trial
your
today.
preliminary examination.
I am sorry, Cedric Simpson, that the and Adolph Mack, JP Morgan.
I'm going to set your preliminary examination for October 28th, 2025, 9 a.m. That will be before me. I'm not, if I let the PD off, because I may on my own motion be referring for competency, I will do it that day. But so right now, to answer your question, Mr. LeBeau, you are still on the case. Because I think the more the merrier.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. No, you're not really thanking me, but I get it. All right, thank you. Thank you, sir. Here. Okay, let's do it. Where's Mr. Brown? Okay. And Ms. Constantine, you might want to move out of the way there.
Oh, sorry.
So, no, you can stay there if you want. Did you have the paperwork? Oh, you're bringing it. Okay. What's my name? 28. Court does call the case, people versus Joshua Wara.
Trevor Mabel for the people here.
We are ready in this matter. Warren Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing with and on behalf of Mr. Wara. Mr. Wara, state your name for the record.
Joshua Wara.
All right. And this is a date and time I had set a preliminary examination in this matter. My understanding is you would like a forensic evaluation.
That is correct, Your Honor. Based on my conversations with Mr. Wara,
Forensic evaluation for what? What's going on here?
based on my conversations with Mr. Wara, I believe that it is necessary.
Hey, I'm representing myself. What are my charges? What am I in here for? I'm representing myself. I don't need a barcode to represent myself. What am I in here for? What charges am I on here for? I don't need a forensic exam. I'm not mentally disabled. I have ADHD and PTSD. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not on Social Security.
Sir, you are before the court on a felony complaint that alleges that on or about, as I read to you before, October 15, 2025, location of South Main Street and East William Street in the city of Ann Arbor, Washington County, state of Michigan, that you did fail to stop at the scene of an accident resulting in serious impairment or death. Individual.
The guy was
That is a
perfectly fine.
felony. That is a felony, punishable by up to 5 years incarceration and a $5,000 fine plus court costs. You do understand that, sir?
I understand that. Thank you,
All right,
Mr.
count
Cedric
two
Simpson.
on that complaint alleges that on that same date, and at that same location that you did commit a moving violation causing serious impairment of a bodily function, that's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand that.
All right. So that is what you are here for.
Mr. Simpson, I'd like to subpoena the camera footage from the mobile gas station there on North Main Street that I was at, or on South Main Street where I was at, over on South Main Street in Maynard. My car was parked there the whole time. I accidentally hit the guy. They hacked the light using an AI.
Sir, Mr. Warren, I'm going to suggest to you this. Refrain from saying anything because anything you say can be used.
Oh, I know. They used an AI ethical hacking app, the Tomboys and the Ku Klux Klan, and they had broken my glasses when I wasn't. They took my car for a joyride and broke my glasses while I was at St. Joe's Hospital.
The Klan did?
Huh? Yeah, the Ku Klux Klan. You can subpoena video records, and I subpoena the security guards from St. Joe's Hospital, Trinity Hospital.
That's one of the reasons, sir. That's one of the reasons why you have an attorney. Did you let them know that?
No, I don't have an attorney. I told them I don't want anybody to represent.
wanna
I said I'm
represent
representing
yourself?
myself. Yes.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Sure.
And I would like to
I
subpoena the
do
camera
have to
footage from the
advise
mobile
you,
gas station
now
on
knowing
Maynard.
what the
South
charges
Maynard.
are, sir, that if you elect to represent yourself, you'll be held to the same standards as an attorney would regarding the rules of evidence and procedure in the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor, I
And
understand
would
that.
not be shown any favoritism.
Yes, and I would like to subpoena my
If
discovery
at some
packet,
point in
please.
time you wish then to be represented by counsel, you need to make that request to the court.
Okay, I've
to
tried
do
calling the
that.
public defender's office and I've tried to tell them I want to represent myself. And I've tried to subpoena my discovery packet and they won't bring it to me. I need to subpoena my discovery packet for all cases available, please.
All
And I would like,
cases
yep,
only
and
have
I would like to
one. You have
also
more than one?
subpoena everybody's address in the MDOC that's involved in the Neurolink case through Secretary of State, phone numbers, text messages, and visual voicemail records. And I would like to subpoena the phone recordings, Securus GTL recordings from when I was in the MDOC at ARF level 4. And WCC pictures and.
Sir, I have listened to you both through the last hearing and this hearing. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm not going to relieve the public defenders, but I am concerned, while you have indicated to me that you don't need a forensic evaluation, the court, in listening to you, does believe that you would need a forensic evaluation.
No, I'm
For your
perfectly fine,
own-
Mr.
sir?
Simpson.
Sir, for your own
I'm not on Social
protection and
Security.
preservation of your rights.
I'm not on Social Security. I'm over the age of 25. I'm not mentally disabled. I do not need a forensic.
And sir, here's the
Investigate.
thing.
I do not
I
go
have
to the
to,
forensic center.
I have to, in terms of these proceedings, make sure that you are competent and.
Oh, I'm very
no
competent,
link.
Cedric Simpson. You can tell. I'm very
Thank you, sir.
intelligent. I have a GED. I got a GED in 2013 in 3 months.
Okay, all right.
I got a GED from Washington Community College Adult Transitions Program in less than 90 days in 2013. You can subpoena that record. If someone can get a GED in less than 5 months, I'm pretty sure they're competent. And I would like to
Well,
subpoena my GED from the
Here,
Adult
then you
Transitions
can
Program
do
in
that.
2013
You
at
can-
Washington
you can
Community
draft a
College.
subpoena. I will not relieve the public defender at this point, but I will consider certainly that once the.
Thank you. Yeah, that way,
Forensic
if you see I got a
evaluation
GED from WCC
I
in
am-
2013 in 3 months, you know I'm competent. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Judge.
I am going to order a forensic evaluation. I will set a competency hearing just to make sure. I'm going to set that for January 29th, 2025,
January 29.
a.m. I will sign an order to
Can you
that
give me a
effect
PR
at
bond,
this
please,
time.
Judge?
I'm sorry.
Can I please, I would like to request a PR bond.
This time you can file a motion or somebody can file a motion before the court and I'll consider a written motion, but this time I'm not going to change the bond in this case.
What is the bond?
Currently, your bond is set at $25,000 cash sure.
Do you have any bail bondsman numbers for me that I could get a hold of, please?
Sorry, don't
I
keep
can,
those
I'd like to
with me.
subpoena a
You
bail
can-
bondsman
You can
phone
check
number.
with the individuals at the jail. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to assist you in that regard. All right, so that you understand, I'm leaving the public defender in the case at this point.
No, I don't want a
Get the
public defender.
evaluation. I hear you, but I'm telling you what I'm doing.
We will get the evaluation. I'd suggest that you be cooperative in that, maybe write it, come back competent, and then we can get this proceeding moving even quicker.
Not gonna come back, huh? Y'all gonna try to.
Your Honor, before we go off the record,
Y'all corrupt as hell. Y'all fucked up, people. Y'all people fucked up. Y'all.
Okay, keep moving. All right, been a pleasure.
I'm Benjamin Franklin's son.
Me too.
I just want to.
Because Paris is lovely in this one.
I just want to address one thing, Your Honor, relating to the prosecutor's office's responsibility of providing discovery as we move forward in this case. The defendant, in attempting to represent himself at the PCC on Thursday last week, stated that he didn't need an attorney, he didn't want an attorney, and that he didn't need the discovery either, that he knew what was going on, and that he wasn't worried about having all the video prior to today's hearing, and we were prepared to proceed today. At the same time, under normal circumstances, we would be in the process of getting all of that video discovery to defense counsel that he referenced wanting today. He mentioned wanting the video at the intersection. My office is in the process of getting that hopefully before the weekend. And I'm looking for permission to provide discovery to Mr. Brown's office on this file moving forward.
In response, Your Honor, as we are still on the case, I would ask that they provide discovery as they normally would.
And then if in January, depending on what happens, then certainly that information can be tendered either if he's going to represent himself, which he may be entitled to do, then the public defender can turn it over to the prosecutors we have in other cases can supply it directly to him.
Understood.
All right. Thank you. At least I wasn't called the Illuminati in this one. Well, that's also called a bunch. There's also called a bunch of other things, but that's okay. I'm good with that. I'm confident in me. So.